Yeah, I'd rather go back to America and deal with the racism in America before I sit here in Africa and deal with the bullshit robbery, the bullshit fraud, the bullshit scam, the bullshit too expensive, the bullshit not having no snack, the bullshit not having no food, the bullshit electricity, the
Episode of Black Light TV, Never Too Much podcast. I'm your host, Murph, Big Brother Almighty, and Lord have mercy. Y'all are going off on them comments. I did a video. If you want to check it out, I'm going to put a link in the description. I did a video called Why I Love America and that why y'all not living in America. Paraphrasing. And the comments I got were very interesting, to say the least. So I was looking at some of the comments. Some people agree, but some people don't agree. I had a few people who said some things. I had Boom Boom Baby 9140. He said, I love America. I never experienced racism. I got what I wanted as a child, lived in a nice neighborhood, always looked at the positive things. Now I am an adult. Own my home, vehicles, not in debt, have a good job where I am in control as a welder. I travel, not stressed, living a good life here in America. I have to remind my little sister that the racism she worked up is about from watching social media and the news. Whew. But no, we have other people saying other things. We have people saying, fuck this place. I guess this is a goofball channel. America is a shithole. That's from Keeping It Real Hotline. So salute to him. Salute to Christopher Craig 27 on fuck this place. Salute. The thing is, right? I just wanted to put some things in perspective, right? I was trying to show some gratitude, some appreciation for what we do have. This episode, I might change the title later. Let's swap them out. Illegals for unappreciative Americans. Okay? Think about this for a second. Cause I'm gonna keep it real with you. Some of y'all are mad about folks sneaking into this country. But if we switch places, if we gave them your apartment, if we gave them your car, if we gave them your job at Chick-fil-A or Amazon, listen, they turn that into a middle class status in 5 years flat. Why? It ain't because they smarter than you. It ain't because they are brighter than you. It's because they see opportunity where you see oppression. I'm gonna say that again. They see opportunity where you see oppression. They're hungry and you're full. But you still complain about the plate that you getting ain't seasoned right. But when my great granddaddy was alive, we had 29 acres. Your granddaddy's daughter sold it, bruh. It's gone. He got if America was so bad, how you get them 100 acres? Who gave him them 100 acres? Everybody know a granddaddy or somebody in their family got 2 million acres somewhere. And what they doing with it? Shit. Where they gonna give it to? Nobody. What you gonna do with it if you got it? Nothing. All I'm saying is, if you gave them your spot, they over there shooting a 13-foot rim. They come over here, the rim 9 feet. They're gonna slam and jam on your ass. I promise you that. Original home of the dream right here. This is where dreams can come true, but they don't happen just by you being a good person. Good people, it ain't about being good. That's religious stuff. You don't get everything you want in life by just doing the right thing all the time, okay? Sometimes you gotta get that rich. Sometimes you gotta. But y'all not looking at it the way I see it. I've seen it your way before. I've worn the RBG flag. I've done all of that. I'm here to tell you that once you realize that when you look at everybody, when you look at it through their eyes, you tend to appreciate it a little bit better. You come home and you say, I ain't got them new shoes. Somebody come up, you got feet. That hit different, bro. Get them your Wi-Fi. Get them your food stamps. Get them your public education. They'll flip that into a business. They'll flip that education to a trade, bruh. The same system you claim is broken. The same system in Medicare you claim is trash. Take your motherfucking ass over there to Mexico and tell them what's up. Yeah, some of y'all get y'all butt done and y'all teeth fixed over there. It's cool. But for the most part, none of us want to go to another country for anything else. All the problems, the tariffs, the tear-ups, the racists, the flip-flops, the Karens, the I want to be a cat. Oh, I'll take all of that versus riding on a road in India to get to work. Have you seen how the roads in India look? You complaining about Brooklyn? You complaining about the dirt road you stay on, how they ain't paved it yet? Take your ass over there to India. You be driving in the mountain with a cliff about this thick, talking about and gotta get around another car. Y'all don't appreciate a damn thing, and I would take them over you unappreciative motherfuckers any day, because it's simple. Appreciation is an attitude, and attitude is more important than skill. Somebody with a great attitude beats out somebody with skill any day, because I'm going to give you a look through the opposite's eyes. Follow me on this. You end up getting it out the mud, how they say, right? You got your grocery store. You got this grocery store and you like, oh my God, finally I got this grocery store. So now I can hire a couple of my people. I'm gonna hire my cousin. We came up together out the mud. I'm gonna hire so-and-so. We came up together. And then someone comes along and says, no, you can't do that. You say, why, man? I mean, this is my grocery store. You know what I'm saying? I want to put who I want there. You know, you gonna run that? No, you can't, because there's all black people there. And in order for you to look more universal, you have to hire me. Meanwhile, this is yours. You've built this. You're going to be in that office for 30 years, 30 or 40 years. You want to be able to talk and think and walk how you are naturally all the time, regardless of the politics and the rules. You want to be able to talk how you want to talk. And you bring this guy in, and what happens? Now you got to sit up straight. You can't talk about the game how you want. You can't talk about the black dudes down there you don't like. You can't talk about the white dude you was laughing at, because this guy is in here and he don't feel the same way you do. This is why people, unlike me, they put their hobbies on their resume. You ever wonder why people do that? People with careers put hobbies on their resume because when a CEO or the hiring manager or HR is looking, when they show that resume to that person and they looking through there and they say, well, he only got 2 years of blip blop. He only got 1 year of wim wham. Hold up now. He's into Tai Chi and he's into skiing and golf. He's a professional fisherman. Oh my God, I want to meet this guy. People hire people off of like interests. Believe it or not. That's when you say, oh, he hired him because he's white. Look, let's fix that right now. If you took this box, and you filled it in with one of each representative for for the population of this country, it's gonna be like 70 white people in that box. It's gonna be like 13 black people in that box. How many black people do you think gonna run everything? How many black people y'all think gonna run every goddamn thing? Sometimes you're gonna be a worker, bruh. That's just how it works. Listen, if white people are 70% of the population here in America, I'm not exact on the numbers, but give or take whatever the hell you want. If they 50% and we're 13%, all it takes is for 10% of them to be racist, and you feel like the whole country is. Why? Because they overlap you, bro. You call it racism, they call it nepotism, or they call it whatever they call it. But trust me, it's out of that 70, it's still more white people not getting that job than you. You gotta think, bro. We taking ourselves out of the game by complaining instead of maintaining. I came across this, just being me, just working and walking into people's houses and realizing they work hard as I do. This white lady out in the garden 4-5 in the morning. This white man up doing his taxes, calling around people, filling out paperwork all day. I see this all day long, and not saying we don't do that, but when we look at the internet doesn't represent the whole. When you see a racist or a thug on the internet, that don't represent all of us. And it'll be ignorant for you to treat me like that. It'll be ignorant for you to not think of it, to think outside of your own box, even if you don't agree. First off, I appreciate everybody who took the time to comment and who, whether they agree with me or not, still watch the blog, the podcast. Those are the real champions. Someone who can watch something that they don't agree with. I watch things I do not agree with all the time. Why? To keep my integrity. One thing people lose when they like somebody is integrity. They don't want to make someone feel bad, so they'll put their integrity to the side and lie and just give somebody some fake information. The thing is, just to be back to my point, we talk about they took our jobs. Nah, nigga. You quit your job. You quit your job because you realized that they was paying more for COVID relief than they was paying at your job. You didn't want to clean no hotel. You don't want to pick no crops. But guess who do? There's people banging down this gate, this country to get in. I don't see people doing that nowhere else. My wife brought up Brexit, right? I said, babe, those people trying to get into Brexit were like Africans and other people like. Well, no Americans breaking their neck to get no damn UK. I'm just saying, bro. And if it was for a specific reason, not because of no group we heard on the news and we was like, oh, let's flock over there to the UK. I'm just saying, man, entitlement is loud. But gratitude is quiet and consistent. Guess who is out here winning? Quietly. I just want y'all to win too, man. And I realized that it took longer to complain and figure it out than it was just to complain to myself and get busy, man. Being born in America is like starting at third base, man. And y'all act like you can't hit this fucking triple. It's amazing to me. The bases is loaded, baby. You in the right place at the right, well, before I say at the right time, I'm watching the news. I know what's going on. But I still wouldn't trade it for nothing else, man. But for y'all that just hate it so much, give these immigrants your house and take their house. Take their job and give them your job. We don't need you here. We're not begging to keep you here. Bye. There go the door. I want you to take this from perspective for a second. Again. Who is trying to get out of here? You gotta escape some countries. You have to escape. You can't just leave. Any country that you gonna name that got better politics than us or whatever you have it, got people over there trying to come over here. For whatever reason it is, y'all want to focus on all of the negatives. Oh yeah, by the way, today is 5/8/2025. Look at the stock market today. I think the UK did a deal, a trade deal. All I'm saying is you wasting your worries, Americans. We're losing America. What if we wasn't losing America? What did you even have to lose? No land, no generational wealth, no real ownership. Your ass just born here. You got the audacity to act like you was out here putting mortar to brick, building something. Being American is like, it's a blessing. I went to school. I made my choices. I'm taking them on the chin. I didn't do everything I was supposed to do, which was going to be my blog I was supposed to talk about today. But I decided to address the comments and address some of the people who was watching because I didn't think it would get that many views. I thought maybe 20, 30. I don't know. I'm humble. I'm here just having a good time. I'm here just speaking my mind because I know there's people who who think the same way. And when we watch people talk crazy, we just want to go into the comments and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm speaking for us, man. I'm speaking for the ones who can appreciate what they have regardless of how fucked up it is. Because I can fix this. I don't know what to do over there, man. And when I see other people taking pride in their country, I don't get mad. I be thinking, why don't we feel that way? And they got this going on and that going on. Why we don't think like that? You mad because Starbucks got your order messed up over here. They dodging cartel violence, dictatorships, and death squads. We got the Bloods and the Crips shooting up the neighborhood. They got the federales and they running the nation. Come on, you can pack a bag and fly to Miami over to LA. You can go over there and fly to Dubai. You can fly out to wherever place you think is better than here. Some of the places that I be hearing about when they talk about what they got to do to travel, they be crawling through deserts, risking drowning, losing family members on the way, jumping fences to get a piece of what you already got and take for granted. That ain't immigration, that's desperation. And you take it for granted. You should be ashamed of yourself. You have the right to get in my comments and say, go to hell, you stupid, you goofy, blah, blah, blah. Some places don't get to say that, bro. And I ain't want to stick on no politics either. This ain't no big politics channel. It's just been a lot going on with current events, and a lot of current events been leading to politics. But for the last couple minutes, if you stuck around, I'm gonna go back to the preview of this video, and I want to show you what I saw just 7 days ago on Comedy Hype News. Shout out to Comedy Hype News. This was a woman who had moved away to Ghana, and she decided that she was, gonna leave. It was 2 races here, and she left. And I'm gonna leave you with that video, and I'll be checking the comments. This is Murph Big Brother Almighty. Let me know what y'all think, man. Talk to me. Am I crazy? Or are they crazy? Like and subscribe, man. Till next time, this is Murph Almighty again. Shout out to all my homies. Shout out to all my buddies and subscribers. Till next time, y'all.
Imagined.
But y'all, I'd rather go back to America and deal with the racism in America before I sit here in Africa and deal with the bullshit bribery, the bullshit fraud, the bullshit scam, the bullshit too expensive, the bullshit not having no SNAP, the bullshit not having no food, the bullshit electricity, the bullshit hot water, the bullshit, what's that shit called that be coming down?
Bullshit lizards.
The bullshit animals, it's scorpions outside the house, it's big ass spiders, it's big ass lizards, colorful lizards you ain't never seen before, all in the fucking room with you, sleeping with you, all the bullshit people trying to scam you when you go outside thinking you rich, so they trying to get more money off of you. I'm really trying to wrap my head around this shit. I'm really trying to wrap my head around how are Americans coming to Africa and being happy. Please comment down below, because for me, I'm ready to go. And I always used to say, if it's up to me, it will be. And I'm going to go out to Africa and make shit happen. No, I don't want to. I want to take my businesses back to America. I want to open up shop back in America, open up my dentist office, and all the stuff that I was going to do out here in America. Steady electricity. And the only time our electricity get cut off is when we don't pay the bill. And we got it so good now, we got prepaid electricity. So if we forget to pay the bill, we put some money on that prepaid thing and it comes right back on in 2 minutes. In less than 2 minutes. This shit right here didn't come on for 14 hours yesterday. I can't deal. I love the people. Don't get me wrong, when I'm outside, I'm having fun. I love the people. But when I come back to reality, when you come back home, home is where the heart is, right? When you come back home, you're supposed to feel comfortable, you're supposed to be happy. I'm not happy. To live in a house where you look outside and all you see is turkeys and ducks and chickens and sheeps and old malnourished cows.
Turn it on. Turn it on. Listen up. Welcome to the show. It's Blacklight TV. Current vibes, all the news that you need. In this world changing, keep your soul light. Stay with us, we'll get you through the night. Turn it on.